Welcome back to the Us vs. Them channel. I'm your host Vince, and we're going to break down the next fight for the upcoming fight night we have this weekend. We got Simón versus Raoni Barcelos. Right now, Simón is sitting at a -172 favorite, and Barcelos is sitting at a +140 underdog. Before I get into the breakdown, if I can remind you guys, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and all that shit. But yeah, let's get into this breakdown. I'm excited for this one. This is a battle of the classic boxer slash wrestler fighters going against each other. They both have short, stockier frames. They both have wrestling backgrounds, and they both like to lead with their hands. So I mean, that's a basic stereotype fighter of a UFC caliber fighter, I guess. So I'm really excited to see how these two are going to compare against each other, especially given the fact that these are both kind of like, old grizzled, not old, they're not old, they're older veterans of the game. They have 28 combined UFC bouts between the two of them, and they've been in the UFC for a long time. So I'm really excited to see how this one plays out. We have seen in the past where both these guys will lean on their grappling skills to get wins, and we also have seen in the past where when two grapplers fight each other, that has a tendency to turn into a striking bout. I don't really see that playing out too much in this fight, to be honest with you. I think both these guys have grappling skills, but they kind of complement each other a little bit, and it has the potential to be a high-level grappling fight. And I'm really excited to see that. I kind of hope it does have some moments where it goes to the ground, because I really want to see who's going to be able to get the edge. But at the end of the day, I do think that Simón is the better wrestler, so he's going to have the better potential to get the fight to the ground. And obviously, if he's on top when it comes to the grappling exchanges, it's going to favor him in those exchanges. But regardless of how much grappling we're going to see in this fight, we're guaranteed, just like every other fight, to have some striking. Every single fight starts on their feet, so we're going to have to start and see what the strike is about between these two guys. They both, like I said, are decent boxers and have similar styles or similar frames. I think the biggest difference is going to be the power and the speed advantage that Simón is going to have. Simón is a very explosive fighter, and I think that explosivity is going to be able to kind of get him into the void and enter the void and be able to touch Barcelos without potentially getting touched back, or even if he does, at least touching him hard enough to where he's going to get a bigger and better reaction. So I think that explosiveness is what's going to really help him on the feet, and that explosivity is what could also help him if we do see some grappling exchanges. If he's going to be able to explode in and get a nice double leg, or even if he's not, but he just pushes him against the cage and he's just working the clinch on the cage. But I do think that explosivity is going to be what is going to be the difference maker between these two fighters. For my official prediction, I'm going to go with Simón on this one by knockout. That prop right now is sitting at +420, and I gotta be honest with you guys, this is probably my favorite pick of the card, and typically when I give you guys my pick of the card, my favorite pick, it almost always smacks. And I never give you some bullshit -115 punk ass pick, I'm going for the big ones. So this is -420, it's got a lot of good value, and I can almost guarantee you it's gonna find its way into a parlay. That's all I got for you guys in this breakdown. Stop by for the next one where I give you the rest of my picks for this upcoming fight night. I want to make sure I get those out to you guys, and we're just simply running out of time, so I can't do them on individual fight or individual videos. So stop by for that video, and then after that, we're going to give you guys our parlay video, and I'm really excited for the next two videos. So yeah, stop by for those. But that's it. I'm done rambling, so I'm the fuck out of here.